Hello, today we are working on learning about the seasons and why we have different seasons on Earth. So I have my flashlight here. This is going to be the sun. And of course, the sun shines in all directions. But we're going to leave it pointed this way so it doesn't blind you in the video. So we have the Earth here representing our Earth, the globe. And then this room is our solar system. Okay? So we see that the globe, the Earth, is tilted, has an axis here, and it is tilted at a 23.5 degrees tilt. Okay, so the Earth is not totally straight up and down with north and south in the solar system. It is tilted slightly. And I'm going to use this yardstick as a demonstration of the axis. So this is going to be the North Pole with a string on it, and this is going to be the South Pole. Instead of being straight up and down like a map would be, it's going to be tilted at a 23.5 degree angle. First of all, I'm going to tilt it toward the sun, okay? So this is going to represent summer. When the Earth is tilted and the northern hemisphere, and I will put my hand here, and my hand is going to be the equator. Okay, it's going to be the middle of the Earth, and here's the North Pole, and here's the South Pole. It's going to be tilted a little bit. When the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun, this is our summer. And it's the opposite. The southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. That is winter. So the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere have opposite seasons. So when we have summer here, it is winter there, all right? And then the Earth travels around the sun, and as it does, it's going to travel over here, and now the sun is shining basically the same on both hemispheres. So we went from our summer, now we are going into the fall. Okay, this is fall here, and it is spring down in the southern hemisphere. So both are kind of moderate climate, not too hot, not too cold. Then, as the Earth travels 3 more months, it travels in the direction of this. Now, is the opposite. So now you see the sun is not pointing toward the northern hemisphere. This is winter time, and then the sun is pointing more toward the southern hemisphere. It is summertime there and winter time here. So when we have December and January and it's really cold and we put our coats on, the people in Australia down here, they go to the beach. So 3 more months pass, and we are in this season. Let me get in the light. We're in this season now, which is, it was winter, now it's spring because the sun is shining basically evenly on both hemispheres. So it's spring for us and fall for them. And 3 more months pass. The Earth has traveled the full circle around the sun. It's been 1 year since we started. Now we are in summer again because the sun is shining on the northern hemisphere for us. Okay, now I'm going to do that same thing with the globe and show you how that works. So I'm going to turn it here so we can see North America. Okay, this is where we are. This is North America. It is angled toward the sun here, and this is our summertime. 3 months pass, and the sun is now here, positioned in the sky. It is halfway between, let's see, so you can see better, halfway between summer and winter is now fall and spring here, okay? As the sun travels more, as the Earth travels more around the sun does not travel, then, excuse me, over here in America, it is winter time, so the sun is not shining directly on this part, it's more shining toward the bottom half or the southern hemisphere. Now, the Earth travels around the sun about 3 more months, and it is shining halfway on the southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere. All right, and it's getting springtime for us in the northern hemisphere. And now 3 more months pass, and the Earth is now in the same position it was to begin with. This has been 1 whole year, and now it's summertime again. So this is how that works. It depends on where the sun shines directly. Is it with the warmest season? So the sun shines directly on the northern hemisphere, it is summer. When the sun shines directly on the southern hemisphere, it is winter. That is how that works. All right. Hope you learned something today. And if you need to ask a question, just reach out. I'll be glad to help you.